Hey guys, welcome to my old channel. It's actually my old channel that I've decided to actually do something with. It's called Diary of a Junkie. This is going to be a first in a series of videos kind of explaining this whole channel. Diary of a Junkie was originally a film that I was trying to make. I shot footage for it, kind of test footage I guess. I was going to direct it and star in it. I wanted to create something simple that didn't have a big cast, so I just thought I'd cast myself. It was going to be kind of an improv documentary about a guy who was a drug addict and his kind of story. I was going to create a separate channel, but I decided that the name kind of fit. This is kind of hard, and I knew it would be, to explain and just for me in general, and that's kind of what this channel's about. A lot of you know that I suffer from depression and anxiety. If you're new here, then yeah, there you go. There's kind of an intro. And I wanted some place to kind of document how I'm feeling, what I'm going through, but I don't want it to just be that. I want it to be more. Nothing's scripted, you know. Obviously I'll come up with ideas for each video, but it's just about my life. And it's not really for anyone but me. I hope other people watch it and enjoy it and get some good out of it, and know that there are other people out there who suffer from mental illness, maybe just like you. Maybe you're watching this and you are going through something, and maybe it's not even actually depression and it's something else. I hope that I can help in a way. And I hope it's helpful to me. And I think that's why I need to do this. I see this as an opportunity to be a diary. I know people call them vlogs now. But a kind of video journal, video diary. And not just about my depression. But it's going to be more than that. It's going to be me, you know, discovering things, whether it's about myself, places, maybe talking to people who also suffer from different mental illnesses, or even people who don't, and what they think of mental illness. I promise not all the videos will be like this. This is kind of just off the cuff. I was driving to the store and decided tonight was the night. I was going to do this, otherwise I was just going to keep putting it off. It's been in my mind for a while, and I just needed to do this. To be productive, I guess. It's not to create content. That's the other channel, which this will actually come out way before that will. We're trying to, with that channel, for you, those of you who don't know that, me and my friend Greg are starting a channel together called We Like What We Like. It's a pop culture podcast channel about different things, just what we like. I mean, that's just it. But this I wanted to be separate. It's more personal, more honest, I think. So it didn't belong there, and there may be some overlap. I want to have on that channel. I want to do interviews with filmmakers, actors. You know, anyone involved in film and music, and I want to talk to them about depression and anxiety in their fields. So there may be some crossover. Maybe some of the stuff will go on that channel, some will come on this one. It just depends on where I feel it fits and where Greg feels it fits. I've only talked about this channel to a couple of people, so this is going to drop really quick. I'm going to edit it after this and put it up, and we'll see what happens with it. But again, I felt that it was time. I needed to do it before, with my depression, I get very trapped in, like, I'm sure a lot of you feel this way. We all get trapped in comfort. We get comfortable in our lives, in our routines, to the point, for me, where I get complacent. And I need to fix that. I need to take that first step. And that's what this is. It's a first step to doing something out of my comfort zone. I didn't open up really about my depression until a couple of years ago, and that was actually through Snapchat, oddly. I just started on my story. I started posting videos just kind of talking about it. And that was inspired by someone I know, and I will talk about him in the next video. I'm actually going to record it right after this, so you're going to have a couple videos all at once. Feel free to watch them in a row or at your own leisure. Or don't watch them. If this is, if this doesn't feel like something you're going to enjoy, just, keep on going. That's fine. It's not for everyone. But I talked to some of my friends about my depression, but I wasn't as honest or open about it as I wanted to be, or that even I knew how to be. And so that Snapchat thing just kind of, I don't know, it helped. It was a way to be able to talk to people without actually talking to people. And I think that's why I like the idea of doing this YouTube channel, is I'm just talking to a camera. And that's hard too. But, I'll figure it out. See, this is, I'm not going to edit this. You're going to see this just the way it's shot. Because I want people to get to know me and how anxiety and such affects me. It's hard. It's hard to be vulnerable like this. I don't know where I'm going with this. It's harder than I thought it would be. Coffee. It's a good way to kill some silence. But I want to document how my life goes. Things happened recently where my depression got worse. I had been off medication for quite a while, and one night I was laying by myself at night, and it got the worst that it has ever been. I was crying uncontrollably, couldn't stop, had to make a decision. I won't go into all of this, it's not necessary right now, but I had to go wake my wife up and talk to her. In the middle of the night, she had been asleep for several hours, and I was scared to talk to her because I didn't want to scare her, but I was scared. and I knew I needed to get what was on my mind off my chest. And so I did. And I decided then that I was going to start getting help again. That week I went to my doctor and I got put on medication. She decided to try it for 2 weeks, see how it works, come back. If it doesn't work, try something else. She also asked if I wanted to start counseling, and I said yes immediately. It's something I've thought about for years, and I just didn't know how to go about it and was scared to do that. But I said yes, started the medication, went and talked to this counselor who's a very nice guy, and opened up about some stuff. It went pretty good the first time. By the time the 2 weeks were over, I had decided that this medication wasn't working for me, and they said that I would know. It was a medication that I would see a difference in that amount of time. For those that maybe don't have never taken any medication for depression or anxiety, some things work very quickly. Some things take several weeks. This was again something that she said that I would notice a difference, at least somewhat, and I was not. That Saturday, I went to the doctor on a Tuesday or Wednesday. By Saturday, I had another meltdown, pretty bad. And so I let her know, hey, this is not working. Okay, we'll try something else. So she put me on something else. I don't know if it's working yet or not. I've been on it for a couple weeks now, actually. 3. I go back this week. On Wednesday, and I maybe noticed a little bit of difference, but I don't know if it's from the medication or from just kind of trying to change some things in my life. So I don't know yet. But I've also been seeing this counselor. I saw him 3 times now. It's nice to talk to someone who is not someone I know, not someone I'm close with. We don't just talk about my depression, my anxiety, that sort of thing, my health. We talk about other things. I think that makes it more comfortable. I don't know if that's working or not. I won't go into it, but there's some things that he and I don't agree on. But through my work, he's free, and he's the only counselor they have, so I go back to him again on Wednesday morning, I believe. So we'll see how I feel after that, and kind of go from there. But, with all of this happening, and this is something you can be selfish about. Your mental health, your actual health. It's okay to be selfish because it's important. It's important. Remember that. If you're suffering, always remember that it is important. No matter what anyone else says, or if you don't feel that anyone's paying attention, or that you can't talk to anyone, you are important. People love you. But it's hard to remember that, I know. But again, it's not just for me, it's for my family, for my friends, for the people that love me and care about me. They deserve a better person. I know they want a better person. They want the best for me, because they do care. And I'm extremely thankful for those people. But that's kind of what this channel is about. Being very, very uninhibited. I don't know if that's actually the right word. But See, I can't even, it's like talking to a real person. I can't look you guys in the eye. So I apologize. I hope I get better at that. You're seeing the real me, and that's what this channel is about. And again, in this next video that you're going to see, I will explain the inspiration for this, the people that inspired me to do this. There are several. But I hope that you enjoy this. I really don't know what to say at this point. I said it before, it's hard. It's hard feeling lonely all the time, even when you're around the people you love and care about the most. And that sucks. Sometimes my anxiety hits and I don't feel comfortable around them. I feel more comfortable walking around Walmart, around complete strangers. My anxiety hits and I just get shaking. My voice will crack. I'll have a hard time talking. Kind of like this, but worse. So I want to fix myself, and again, that's part of this, is documenting this, being able to watch it later when I'm hopefully better. And I hope this series helps. Again, I hope it helps other people. And if you ever need someone to talk to, if you are lonely, if you are struggling, you're welcome to contact me. Through YouTube, you can message me, you can email me at diaryofajunkie@gmail.com. I'll talk to you. I may not be any good, but that is the one thing I'm good at, is listening. Obviously, I don't know that I can give you any advice because I don't know how to help myself, but if you want to talk, if you want to vent, I'll be happy to listen. So, I guess that's it for right now. I felt like I had more to say before I recorded this, but you know, that happens when you don't follow, you know, a script or write anything out and just kind of do it off the cuff. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Till next time.